Majority of us use MS Excel on daily basis. But do you know there are several options within MS Excel? Just by using double click of your mouse, you can achieve too many things. In this particular video, I will show you 13 such double click hack which you can use within Microsoft Excel. And these hacks will definitely help you to save some time during your day-to-day work. You may be already aware of some of the tips. That is why I have added timestamp in the description below in case you wanted to toggle between one tip to another. However, I am sure that you will find at least few of the tips which is not known to you as of now. So without wasting much time, let's get into the video right now to understand how can you use those hacks. Let me start with the basic one, and you maybe already used it earlier. If you follow my mouse, if you double click on the title bar of any of the window, irrespective of its Excel or any other application, it will bring that windows from full screen mode to a smaller one. You can see I have just double clicked and this window size became smaller. Now if I double click again on the title bar, it will get maximized. So this is a very basic thing to start with. Now the next one is you can collapse or expand the menu bar. If you see there are multiple tabs here, right? If I double click on this data, it will reduce the size of the menu bar. It will collapse. Again, if I double click on any of the menu item, it will again expand. So this is the way you can use double click to expand or collapse your menu items inside Excel. So now this is second one. Let me show you the third one. Now, if you want to edit any of the cell, what you can do? You can select any of the cell. You can start writing in this formula bar, or you can press F2 from your keyboard to start editing that particular text. However, there is another way of doing it using double click. Once any of the cell is selected, if you just double click there, you will also be able to start writing there. So this is the third one. Now the next one is you can select any of the text inside any of the cell using double click also. Now this editing mode is enabled. Now if I again double click, it will select this entire word. Now another feature here, if I select this particular cell and if I just expand it so that I can see all words here, if I double click, it's allowing me to edit. Now if I double click again, it will select that particular word. If I just triple click, it will select all those words. Let me do that. You can see I just triple clicked and it selected the entire text there. So without using keyboard, using just double clicking those text and other things, you can do multiple things. Now let me show you another option. That's the next one. That is to auto fit columns and rows. Now these columns are in a state that you are not able to see all those text properly. So what can you do here? If you take your mouse in between this column A and column B, here if you double click, it will expand to fit the text whatever is available in that particular column. But if you wanted to do it for multiple such columns, what can you do? So let me again put it back to this maybe in a different way. And we have multiple columns here, right? So let me just do that. Now we wanted to adjust it in single go. What can we do here? You just need to do one thing. You just need to click here. And if you just double click between any of the column heading, like here or here, what it will do, it will adjust all columns. And you will be able to see it adjusted based on the text available in that particular column. Similar way, you can do it for the rows also. If I have this particular row expanded, and if I just double click here, it will adjust again. And this particular row also. Similarly, you can do it for the multiple rows in case you have such problem. Again, you need to click here, and if you double click anywhere, it will adjust the row heights also. Now let me show you another thing. Maybe I have a formula in any of my column. Maybe let me just add one here. And if I just type a simple formula, that is it's equal to this particular cell, then I have a formula here, right? And if I wanted to copy this entire formula, only thing I need to do, I just need to locate this autofill handler. And if I double click here, it will copy this entire formula. You can see in any of the cell, if I click, that formula is already here. So if you wanted to copy the formula from any of the cell to all the cells below, you just need to double click. Now, I think till this time, we discussed some of the features which are maybe basic in nature and you may be already aware. Now, I'm going to show you another thing which you may not be using. That is Format Painter. Now, you may have already used Format Painter. Now, let me show you how double click can help you to use Format Painter in an efficient way. First of all, let me just format any of the text. Maybe this is yellow and maybe I'll do it bold. So now I have formatted something, right? Now, if I just click on this particular cell, if I click on Format Painter, you may find it under Home tab also. I actually added it in my quick access toolbar because I use it very often. So if I now click on this Format Painter and if I select anywhere, it will change that particular format. Now, once I clicked it, then you can see that Format Painter option is not there. If I wanted to do again, I again need to click on this Format Painter and then I can use it. But what if I wanted to do it for the multiple times? You just need to double click on Format Painter. You just select the cell from where you wanted to copy that format and then double click on this particular icon. After that, if you click one place, then you can see still Format Painter option is there. You can select another till the time you complete your action. So using double click, you can use Format Painter in more efficient way and save some of the time. Now let me talk about the next tip. Maybe you are in any of the cell and you wanted to go extreme end of this particular data. Maybe in this column, you wanted to go to the last cell. What you can do, I have selected one cell and if I just double click here in this bottom line, what it will do, it will take me to the end of the data. Let me do that. You can see I'm in the last row of this particular data range. Similarly, if I select any of the cell and if I just double click on the right line, it will again take me to the end. But you can see here it stopped after 3 columns. Why it's in that way? Because there is a blank column here. What we can do, we can remove this particular column using Control and minus. And now if I go back to the cell again and I double click on the right line, it will take me to the end of the data. Similarly, you can double click on the upper line and it will take you to the start of the data. So this is the way you can navigate between your data just with this double click feature. Now let me show you another thing. Let me insert any of the shape in this particular workbook. Now if I wanted to add text here, I can do it in 2 ways. I can right click and then I can select edit text. Another way is you can just double click on this shape and it will allow you to type something. Let me just do that. You can see now this cursor is blinking here. I think you may not be able to see that because of this background blue color. Let me type something and you will understand. Yeah. So you can see quickly to add text in any of the shape, you just need to double click. Now let me show you another tip using double click. Maybe you wanted to format your data in a different way and you have a dialog box here. What we do generally, we select this category and there, whatever the way you want your data, and after selecting the format, you just click on OK. But you can do another thing. Maybe if you are wanted to continue with this particular option, which is currently selected as blue, you can just double click there and it will take effect. You can see it changed that formatting. So instead of selecting the option and then clicking on OK, if you just double click on the option, it will take that effect. So that's the way you can use double click within any of the dialog box to take action. Now let me show you the next one. If you want to change the name of any of the tab, if you see that here double click is written, right? And if I just double click again here in this particular tab, I'll be getting option to edit the text and I can change anything here. So that's the way using double click you can use change of any of the worksheet or tabs also. Now before we end this video, there are 2 more options still I have to show you. One is whenever you are in any of the pivot. I have this pivot table open here and you can see different values are there. If you just double click on this particular number, what it will do, it will create a new tab and those 94 values whatever it was showing in this particular pivot, it will pull in the data rows of those 94 instances in the next tab. Isn't it useful? There are several situations where we use pivot table and this type of data generation will be very, very quick. Now let me show you the last one. If you wanted to close your workbook, you just need to go to this top left corner and you just need to double click. Now it's giving me a prompt if I wanted to save it or no. So if I click on save, it will close that particular Excel. Hope you liked this particular video. If you liked any of the feature which was not known to you, give this video a thumbs up. If you also wanted to watch similar content in future, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your time. Bye bye for now.